rest in pieces. And, well, hello, welcome back to another Elden Ring Let's Play episode. Today we're going to be going through the Lake of Rot, and that's going to be a super fun experience, I assure you. Especially since I intend to take on the boss that is hidden here. Which is just, you know, a whole nother layer of fun. It's like, hey, not only do you have to traverse this incredibly perilous terrain, also here's a boss. And of course, you just can't aim down with this weapon. Why would you? I don't know, I'm pussyfooting around it. I got Flame Cleanse me. I'll be fine. Of course, Flame Cleanse me is more like a backup survival method rather than a sustain, because it just fills up so quickly. Of course, the real important thing is that you don't roll while you're in the lake, because then you'll be covered in rot, and the status will stay on you and keep building on you after you've already gotten out of the pool. I believe the secret boss is over there, so we're just gonna... You see, half the challenge is just getting there. Of course, now that I have rot, I don't really have a reason to stop running. And now we just bring up the boss arena. Now, to be clear, the only reason I am going to summon my plus 10 Mimic tier for this is because we're in the Lake of Rot, and I frankly don't feel like dealing with this guy when he's at full strength, and I have no Estus. Thankfully, my minion is immune to the rot, so I just need him to tank things for me. I don't know why I didn't connect like a couple of times. I don't know how that missed me. Just glad it did. I know how that hit me. Oh. That would have been a really sucky place to die. Oh. That didn't heal nearly as much as I thought it would. It's not Erd Tree heal, I guess. Anyway, now we just gotta... Although I guess the smart thing would be to teleport back to the side of Grace and then go through. But I never claimed to be a smart man. This is hopefully the last one I'll need. Basically, you're just trying to get over there. You know what? I'm just gonna make a full sprint for it. Who cares? You know? As long as I don't die before I get here and can cast the spell, I should be fine. Now we're on a raised platform. Just gonna snake my... Alright, never mind. Guess we're running. But that should be the last of the perilous section that we have to run through. And there's a side of Grace right here. Man, look at all these people who died from Scarlet Rock. Sucks to be them. Couldn't be me. Of course, the real fun section is up ahead with all the heat-seeking mantis shrimp. There is an item in that mausoleum, and I'm debating on whether or not I want to grab it. I don't think I need it for this build, so I'm probably just going to ignore it, grab it off camera. But getting to it would involve running through like an actual horde of these shrimp men, and I don't like dealing with them, if I'm being completely honest. I think most players don't like dealing with them. It's not like they're hard enemies, but they have very noxious movement patterns and attacks. Alright, I can summon a friend. Just gonna do this. See, it didn't even break his stance. Like, what kind of bullshit is that? Oh, cool. I didn't know I was playing Armored Core Shrimp Edition. Well, the good news is I appear to be able to jump over them, so... Also backstab them, don't ask me how that works. It does cost a little bit of health every time I use it, so I'm not too keen on it. So I think I'm just gonna summon the boy. Let him help me through this section. A sniper. They're all making all sorts of fun sounds, as you can likely hear. And just so aware, the item I changed to equip, that just gives me FP whenever an enemy dies, which is very useful if you're in a situation where you are repeatedly sniping them like this. Actually a really good spell. I like it. Good thing I killed Moog for it. Now I'm hoping this boss that I'm working my way towards isn't going to be particularly difficult. Like, I'm hoping I spend to beat him and the rest of... Look at him, just walking into a wall. Like, I'm hoping I only spend the rest of the episode fighting it and not have to stretch it out to a second episode. And as you can see, we have yet another fun coffin to ride in. And thankfully, we don't have to step into the rot to get to it. This is something that people in the community have always made fun of. It's like, what possessed you to get inside this coffin, you know? Like, you just see a coffin ubiquitously sitting there. Like, the reason we get into it is because we have meta knowledge, and it's like, oh, there's a thing to interact with. Guess I'll interact with it. But why does the in-game character decide, coffin, better take a ride? And it's been like that since Dark Souls 1. Maybe even Demon Souls. I don't know. I do know it was in Dark Souls, though. And we're totally fine. Now, unfortunately, there is not a Site of Grace down here. But there is a Stake of America. So if we do die, it's not like we have to trek through that again. I say we, as if you guys have anything to do with this. I don't feel like wasting a red Estus, so instead I'm gonna summon the Dung Eater for this fight. And I gotta be quick with it. Because he does that. Yeah, a lot of people get caught off guard by that attack. I did not know he did a follow-up for that. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But that's fine. Don't dodge into the lights, you dumbass. I'm gonna switch this charge attack. Ow. And now he does his teleport. Over there. Really, dude? Point blank? Nice. Well, you know, it might have been short, but I think that boss is a great place to leave this episode. Actually, this and the next episode are going to be a bit on the short side, partially because I'm going to try recording more frequently with shorter episodes just to see how that turns out. We're almost to the threshold for now. Ideally, I want to get to 60 vigor, and then... Because I personally think I'm dealing enough damage. Comparable damage. Anyway, so, as you can see, the way is blocked by a mysterious seal. I know where to go, but we're not going to deal with this just yet. Because frankly, I like doing things in a weird order. As you can see, I need to go get a grab an item. But anyway... That's a good place to leave this off. So thank you for watching. Join us next time as we get back on track. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. See you. Bye.